Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We have new WWE action figure reveals that we're going to be covering in today's video. Starting out right here with Yeet, Jey Uso coming in with the Netflix save. Yes, that is correct. Next week, it's going to be the premiere. How do you do it? With new WWE action figures. So be sure to drop a like if you guys want to see all of the new WWE figure reveals that we're going to cover in today's video. Because last I checked, look in my eyes, CM Punk is always that guaranteed character that you're going to be seeing in the lineup literally any of these months. I mean, we're going to be getting some more Ultimates. We're going to be getting some later runs earlier. It's going to cover all circumference of the best in the world, and who better to do it with the run and chase. I do believe that this one will actually have a run and chase figure, so be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to see all of them. Liv Morgan is also going to be joining the squad because, man, what was that? I think it was the WrestleMania. The last figure that we saw in the WWE Superstars lineup, you couldn't get it, bro. Yeah, it was going on back order and back order. Will this one be selling out? I don't know. First of all, we got to find these, bro. These are actually being found in the wild. Right now, the most common place that is being found, it is Walmart, so be sure to check your local Walmart if you want to get another. Sami Zayn, too, is also going to be joining the lineup. Now, one thing you may notice about this set is that some of these gears, we might have already seen some of them. I'm not sure if they're doing duplicates or what. Not so much with Sami, but once we go further into the series, it's going to make more sense as to where they're going with this. Sheamus, too. Feel like one lad that hasn't been getting the love in the series, especially in Elite. Like when you talk about Elite series lineups, Sheamus has kind of been lacking. So Mattel, what's good, bro? Are you guys running short supply of Sheamus figures, or are we just going to be getting an overabundance in 2025? Either way, put me down for a couple, bro. Also, Drew McIntyre. Now, I'm not sure if we're too far into the WWE Superstar Series lineup to where they can keep duplicating older figures, because keep in mind, a lot of these have received updated technology. This one, honestly, if I'm being straight with you, I'm not seeing any resemblance within the torso. And as far as like the butterfly like design, I don't know, bro. Like this guy went to the gym, stopped working out, and said, Mattel, yeah, release probably 5 inches shorter version of myself. This one's really not in scale. So again, I really do hope that Drew McIntyre does end up getting updated, because this one that they've been putting out the last several sets just ain't doing it for me, bro. Now, as far as Dominic Mysterio, this is actually bringing a very slight reminiscence of what we did see in the 2-pack. So again, some of these are being broken up. Like originally when they first came out, they were part of a dual set. I know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, this Seth Rollins was part of that, which I think it was Braun Breaker. They ended up coming with a couple of title sets. I know the Rib Rab was definitely a piece that did come with that WWE Superstar set. So again, it's being like duplicated, but its own individual series with new style of packaging. That way they could accommodate Netflix, because I bet that's what Netflix did. It's like, yo, Mattel, are you guys going to be releasing an individual series of me, or are we going to have to bring out some new? They should. I feel like for the next set, if they're going to be releasing some elites, gotta do something new, bro. Because like I know we've gotten a lot of like representations of earlier sets, such as like the greatest hits and whatnot. There's a lot of re-releases, so I feel like 2025 should be that turning leaf where they start bringing newer gears instead of duplicating the exact same character, you know, in multiple different sets. Like I get it, second, sure. Third or fourth time, same fig, yeah, that's not going to cut it. So yes, Mattel is going to hear you, bro, if you drop a like that they want newer gear, especially with Rollins, dude. This guy is so toyetic. You could make like any gear out of the last 10 pay-per-views, and it would be some different from what we got from the prior release. As far as Gunther, you really can't do much with the guy. I mean, once he was with Imperium, coming out with the little short trunkies, this guy really isn't toyetic. So I get it. Gunther can be one of those guys, almost like Roman Reigns, because like Roman has had the same gear the last 15 years. Maybe you can do some promos. I don't know. I'm just wanting to think outside the box. I really want to see newer attires, not the same figure over and over and over again. And that's what by you dropping a like does to Mattel, bro. They get that ear, they get the volume, and they get both Punks. I told you, he was the run and chase, so not sure if they're going to have, like, something newer. Like, I want to see that, bro. I want to see something from the earlier ECW days or maybe earlier WWE run. We've gotten a lot of recent gears, especially when you're talking about in the Elite Series and Ultimate Edition. So please, Mattel, please, I'm just begging you, bro. I love my Punks, but I ain't trying to get 10 gears of the exact same figure. But yes, this is kind of like what the end cap looks like. You got some newer Elites as well. You got a little bit of everything, and these are most commonly being found at Walmart. So I really want to get my hands on this, bro. This set right here would be a nice little addition to add to my Yeet collection. I'm telling you, if you are just starting to collect as a WWE figure collector, Jey Uso, it is very difficult to come by, especially that blue gear run and chase that we did just get with the Elite. And you can almost categorize the Mattel creations, even though this figure was a pre-order, man. This one kind of broke my heart. I actually ended up getting an email last week saying, hey, do you still want your CM Punk? We're having problems with shipping. We might ship him in February. If you don't reply, we're gonna cancel on you, man. Don't cancel on me, Mattel Creations. I want my damn Punk figure. Why are you delaying it? Is it a back order? Is it a supply and demand kind of thing? I don't know. I was there in the beginning. So the fact that some folks are getting this figure and you got Wrestling Hero Fix still straight up chilling, waiting to get his yeah, I don't know, man. I look, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm gonna tell you, if there's something that we need to get this year, it's gonna have to be that fig, but it's gonna be covered. And keep in mind, it's gonna have multiple different sets. So if you want the white shirt, cool. If you want the black shirt, awesome. If you want the skinny jeans, even better. Pretty stoked, man. The fact that I don't have this figure in hand right now, the only person I can blame is Mattel Creation. Please, Mattel, please. I'm gonna start crying, bro. I'm kidding. All in all, though, would love to do some great stuff with this figure. Feel like we got some great potency to get our level up right there in the Elite Series with my Punk. Now, as far as AEW, the Stinger, we got a little bit of special Jazwares love and dating back. This is kind of what I was talking about too in the earlier on in the video. Like, we're getting a lot of gears that are being represented in the most recent couple of years, but as far as early run, like Stinger, bro, he's your lad. He's gonna be bringing you that gig. He's gonna be like, Darby Allin, don't you worry, one day you will become as one of the greatest face painted superstars in AEW, and then eventually team up with me. Now, that's what I want to know. I'm not sure if there's like time traveling happening right here in this frame, but you know what, put me down for a couple of them gives. I love it. Jazwares getting creative. And also, the Broskis, too. They got new figures. We got, Pro Wrestling. I'm going to have to go check it out. But, yeah, these figures are looking solid. Especially, I don't know, maybe the tan is a little bit too tan. Maybe Zack Ryder is more tan. But as far as Hawkins, bro, this one is, like, lining up 2 notches better than his last Mattel Elite. And that one was solid. So I got to get my hands on these. I love the accessories, love the jackets, the belts, the long robe. But again, that tan, man, maybe it's the way that the camera is picking up that bright red finish on the gear, but really not a fan of what we're seeing right there with the skin tone on Ryder. Nonetheless, we got more figures that are going to be landing here. So if you guys have been wondering like, yo, Hero Fix, when is Target going to release their Lex lineup? This one should actually be the first quarter of 2025, and this one I'm really stoked for, especially that Dusty Rhodes, man. Pretty damn exciting. But give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the new Netflix WWE figures. You guys plan on picking any of those up? Have you guys found any of those Netflix end caps? Go in the comments. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one.